and welcome back. I have been out the entire afternoon going to consignment shops and thrift shops because I have a weakness for certain items that I'm always looking for. I always have that list of things I'm chasing down, and I went out today to try to find a few of those I could check off my list. I had a teeny bit of luck, but not much, but that's part of the fun. When you go out to consignment shops and thrift shops looking for things, you never know what you're going to find.
It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun for you and I. Carefree and to do.
I try not to go in and just wander around looking aimlessly because I do have certain items that I collect. I have a weakness for silver and silver plate and crystal and china, any kind of serving pieces. Oh, I love looking for that. Occasionally I'll find something to use as a decorative item, and I just am thrilled when I find it. But if you love to rummage through places, the thrift shops are where you want to go. I'm a little on edge when I go in those places because I like things in better order, and some of these shops that you go in, things are just piled on tables and you don't really know what you're looking at. But if you know exactly what you are looking for, it's very, very helpful because you can zero in on a certain item. But I don't particularly like those kind of rummagey shops as much as I do consignment shops. And we have a lot of consignment shops in our area because if you're moving from north to south, it's very expensive to move all of your items. And a lot of times people will come to Florida and they have all of their items from up north and it just doesn't fit into their new surroundings, and they put it all up for consignment. Or if they are moving back north, they'll put all their Florida items on consignment. So it's fun to go in and see what you can find. I actually found 2 Hermes chairs at a super discounted price, but I couldn't think of anywhere to use them, and I almost bought them just hoping to find a place, but I didn't. I left them for somebody who can use them, but oh, it was hard to walk away from those. They were beautiful, and I have found all kinds of treasures all over the world because if we go to Europe, a lot of times you'll see street vendors, and I like to mill through that. One time when we were in Europe, I found the most beautiful piece of stemware, and I bought the one glass the street vendor had. It is this little flute. It is pink glass. It has gold scallop around it. It's like almost like wreaths with ribbon all around it. I think I gave $5 US for this, and when I got back, I Google Lensed it, and I can buy 6 of them for $240. So I gave $5 US, and that's much better than the $40 US per stem that I would have given. My problem is I'm looking for more $5 stemware than I am $40. So I'm kind of keeping my eyes out for some more of this stemware. So if I don't find any more in the next year or two, I will probably go back online and look at some of the websites and see if I can find them at a little better price, but it sure is pretty, and I would love to have more of these. And if you're not in the mood to get out and go to the thrift shops or the resale shops, you can always shop online. There are plenty of thrift shop websites to go to. You can go to Poshmark, you can go The Real. How about just eBay or Facebook Marketplace? But there's one website that you can go to for higher end items. It's called First Dibs, and you can find just about anything you want, even Hermes bags. So depending on what you are looking for, there's something for everybody online. But if you love the hunt and you want to get out there and chase down those items you're looking for, get out and just go store to store and see what you can find. I would love to hear about your best bargain and what you found when you were out thrifting or you went to consignment stores and you were really shocked when you found it. Look at this beautiful set of 50 pieces of Limoges china. That is hard to walk away from as well. And if you'll notice, it reads on the tag as is. So I didn't go through each piece, but if I decide to go back and look at it again, I will pull it out of the shelves and look at each piece because I'm wondering why it reads as is. Maybe they're chipped, maybe they're cracked, maybe they're almost unusable. If china has been used for many, many years, a lot of times they will have cracks in them and it's almost impossible to wash them. Of course, you would wash them by hand, and I believe that B. Moem Limoges that is indicating, I believe those are hand painted, so I certainly wouldn't put them in a dishwasher. So I'm going to take the time to go through and look at them if I decide to buy them. I don't know. I think I may pass on it. I passed on it once. I'm giving it some thought, and then I may pass on it again. I keep wavering back and forth on that. Do I really want them? I know I don't need them, but do I really want that Limoges china? That's another one that's going to be hard to pass up. So you know I like china and crystal and silver plate and silverware, and so you know I like shiny objects, but I also like ruby dinnerware, and I have an entire collection that I'm trying to flesh out. I've gone through and counted the pieces, and I need more dinner plates. I need more salad plates for sure, and I wouldn't mind having some more glasses because I have enough of the, say, red wine goblets, but I don't have a matching amount of white wine goblets. So I'm looking for that. But one thing I did find on my hunt today was 2 ruby dinner plates. And you know, I say they're ruby, but they could be red glass. It doesn't matter to me. I know some of mine is truly red ruby glass, but I found 2 of these just alike, and I got those at a really good price. And I found a red base. I am so excited about that. So I came home with a few things, not everything that I would like to have. But like I said, I'm going to go back out in a couple of weeks and keep chasing down all those items on my list. I did find at one time this Staffordshire dog, and it's just beautiful. I don't know if you can see the detail on it. And I would like to find the mate to that, which is going to be absolutely impossible. But you never know. I always have it in the back of my mind. So I don't have the set. I just have the one. But he's so cute. I had to have him. So I may not have found everything I was looking for today, but I certainly will keep looking. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to get back out. I think I've exhausted one area that I've been looking, but I've been told I need to go back to Palm Beach and look at that area because there's so many places to shop that have resale shops, thrift shops, all kinds of wonderful items. So I may make a run over there. If I do, I'll take you with me, and I hope that you find all the treasures you've been looking for. And if you do, let me know what it is. And I am so glad you're watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please tap the subscribe button. I would absolutely love to have you as a subscriber. And don't forget, you can always follow me on Instagram. Bye.